Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to post a blog on your WordPress website. Right, so you're probably very new to WordPress and you need to post articles on your site, right? So let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is head on to your WordPress dashboard. All right. So once you're on your WordPress dashboard, you need to navigate to post. Post is just on the dashboard. You click on post and then you click on add new post. All right. So once you click on add new post, it takes you to the blog editor. So let's get right. So I'm just going to be pasting a sample article that we're going to be using for this tutorial. So it's possible that you've already written your sample article in another document like I love to do, but you can as well write it in the editor, whichever works for you. So something that the editor comes with is a title tag, right? So the first line of sentence that you have on your editor would naturally be picked as your title. So let's say this for instance, right? So if I take this off and I write something else, you can see it says here add title. So I can just add that again. Let's call this SEO tips. I can't remember the last title. All right, so that's our title right here. All right, so we can just go right ahead and start working with our blog editor. So the first thing we have on blog editors on WordPress is that the editor works with blocks. So you have blocks and you can use these blocks to write paragraphs or headings or lists or add an image as the case may be. So I'm just going to be adding a subheading. So let me just add this here. We have this. So this is like our subheading here. So I want to edit this to be a subheading, so I'm just going to click on this and transform it to heading, right? So I've transformed it to a heading and you can see here it has a H2 tag, so that means it's a subheading. So I can still change this H2 tag to carry a lesser level of heading, to be H3 as the case may be, just in case you want yours smaller, but H2 works just fine. All right, so for the next block we can apply other editing features that we have here as well. This allows us to align our text the way we want it to be. So this is aligned to the left. You can as well align it to center, or you can align it to right. So typically, most times we have our text aligned to left. So I'm going to leave it like this. Another thing we can do as well is to bold. You can see here. Another thing we can do as well is to have it italicized, as you can see here. We can also add a link here. So I can add a link and say www.com.ng. Another thing we can do as well is to go into more details. So let's see how that looks. So we can highlight everything here and have like a background color around this. So let's see how that looks like. All right. So this has been highlighted. So as you can see, this has been highlighted. So you want to highlight a link so that people can see it better. So let's move on to the next. So we can still come here and continue applying our editing options, right? So here we want to change this text to a list. So this is what it looks like. So once you click on this, it's changed to a list. So mind you, everything on this block will most likely be a list. So let's see how that would apply. So I'm back on the blog and I'll say for instance I want to write next. So it still carries the list tag, everything on this blog. So optimize again. So that works fine. So the next editing that we can apply, or we're going to apply again, we can apply as well. So you just click on the chevron down button here. We can apply a strike through and you can see all that has been struck through. We can apply a subscript. So a subscript will normally be done, of course, on numbers. So let's come here and do a subscript here. So you can see here we have this as a subscript to A. So let's do this even more properly. So let's do something that we are all familiar with. Let's do H2O. So we want to write apply a subscript to 2 here, right? And we want to apply it downwards. So this is it. So you can see this. This is what H2O would look like. And same thing if we're trying to apply it downwards. Let's do this again. All right. So once you're done adding your article and you've edited and it looks good to go, you should always ensure that your links are properly written. So you can always come and make this more optimized. But the link would always carry your title. So this is what the link looks like here. All right. Then, of course, you can make sure that you have added a category tag to this. So right now, I just have uncategorized category here. You can add a new category here. So you can just create a category and we can just call this SEO. So that will just be added for us. All right, so SEO has been added and selected, and as well, we can just add a new tag here as well. So you can just add tags. You can add. All you need to do is enter the tag and put a comma, and you can see that tag has been added for you. Add website SEO, and you put a comma, and that tag has been added for you as well. So these tags has pretty much been added for you. Another thing you want to do is you can pretty much decide to set a featured image for your article. So add a featured image from here which will appear after or at the top of, it's basically going to appear at the top of your title, or you can as well add an image with your editor. I always prefer to add my image within the using the editor. So you just click here and then you use the image widget here to add an image for yourself. All right. So of course, as you can see, you can position the image right and do a bit of editing while using the image widget here. So another thing as well worth mentioning is that this editor allows you to add several widgets from your website to this blog post. You can add a table, you can add a verse, you can add gallery, you can add video, and you can even do more things like adding a spacer or separator, more complex things using your editor. But for this video, we just wanted to cover the basics when it comes to adding a blog post on your website. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Right? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.